guys have a good night?
Hey, yes, sir. How are you?
You said your name was Jack. Jack. Okay. Jack, do you know how to check to see if your weapon is a class 3, if it's a selector?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
If it has a selector lever, if it's a class 3, anything along those lines? Okay. Is it a class 3? Okay. Can I see both sides? Please keep it on you. I don't want to take it off you. I don't want to disarm you. But would you mind flipping it over so I can see both sides of the weapon?
What would be the reason for that? With all due respect.
Of course, and all respect taken, and I appreciate it. Just to see if it has a selector lever and to see what your knowledge of your weapon is.
Well, I know what prohibited weapons are, so I don't have a prohibited weapon.
I'm sorry?
I don't have a prohibited weapon.
Correct. Right.
That would be my answer to that request.
Okay. Is it a class 3 weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't have a selector switch. It's not a class 3.
No.
Okay. Can I see the other side of the weapon?
No. Unless you got a good reason to make me do that.
Okay. To see if it's an assault rifle. Just to let you know, the reason I'm called here tonight and the reason I'm making contact with you gentlemen is because we were called that there were different individuals with assault weapons. So I know what the definition of assault weapon is. I think you know what the definition of assault weapon is. I just want to verify that it is not an assault weapon.
So you're more than welcome to take a look, but
Okay.
no touching, and I wouldn't comply with any kind of request to explain anything about my weapon.
Okay, so
Other than to tell you I don't have a prohibited weapon on me.
Okay. Okay. What type of weapon is it?
Again, it's not a prohibited weapon.
Correct. Well, I'm just asking what type of weapon it is, though.
I'm going to decline to answer that question.
Okay. You mind if I take a look at it?
Yes, I do.
I mean, shine my flashlight on it so I can see what the side of it says.
You can shine. We have no problem with you guys asking questions, shining flashlights, things like that.
Okay. Where is the serial number for the weapon?
Again, I'm not answering questions like that.
Okay. You said that it's not a prohibited weapon. Is it plastic?
Again, respectfully, I won't answer any questions.
Okay. This isn't even a weapon. This is a toy. This is plastic. There's no ejector. There's no ejector port cover. It looks like it's been
I can
painted.
tell you this. I do appreciate your respect for my rights. I decline to answer any questions, and so I'll let you go and take a look. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm not going to disarm you. If you'd like to hand it to me, you may.
So, I think I'm.
You're caught up on your radio there.
I'll reach in to help them clear.
No, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We're good. These guys are good.
Just like I told your colleagues over here, I haven't seen anything that's breaking the law. I appreciate what you're doing.
It's airsoft.
It's airsoft gun.
Yeah, it's airsoft.
So
I carry that because we get it confiscated. We've had it confiscated by SAP.
Sure.
Rounds into the ground.
Messages received
So
from that
I don't want
object
to
you are
lose my air
married
15
to.
for a
Perfect
week.
timing.
So I'll carry your product.
We were about to call it, too.
You heard that, didn't you?
So he asked me questions about the trigger selector on it. I didn't answer any questions.
What's that?
He totally passed on that part, respecting my rights. He did key on the fact. I think he was kind of looking at the barrel length. So we got to the point where obviously he was respecting my rights. So I just let him take a look at it.
yeah, exactly. That's what CJ and I were talking.
Well, and if
told
it
him-
looks like an NFA, I mean, they have
I told
a right
him
to-
no. I told him no initially. I'm not answering his questions and stuff like that. But
Did he spot it?
he didn't spot the barrel length, but he did.
Oh, he's good.
Oh no, I spotted the barrel length.
Yeah,
But
spot the barrel length?
The biggest thing that I
I kinda-
spotted was the first thing I asked him. I said, "Can I see the serial number on it?"
Well,
That's
there's
what it was.
probably not one.
That's
There
what it was.
isn't one.
He was looking at it, and he kept asking me about class 3. So I'm
Right.
thinking, okay, he's seeing that barrel length, but he didn't say anything about the barrel length. But he asked if he could shine the flashlight at it, and you don't have to ask me, but certainly, and he did, and he wanted to know where the serial number was. So again, I said, I'm not going to answer any questions about my weapon. So
Well, I mean,
when we got to
and-
that point.
Right,
I knew
and
he
the
was
reason-
fixing to
the reason
I knew he
for-
was fixing to say, you know what? Put your hands there. I don't see the serial number.
Well, and so I was like, okay, so you mind if I put my flashlight on it so that I can see what's going on? Because, like I said, as I explained earlier, the reason that I'm making contact with you is because we were called. Obviously, if we're called, then we have a legal presence to investigate what's
And
going
we
on.
don't mind you guys coming out.
Appreciate that. So that's
And I was just talking to him over there. I was saying, because we've had experiences, they're very few, I'd say 5%, where law enforcement rolls up, they start puffing their chests and, treating us like dirt and basically thinking they can order us around. That's when I don't talk.
Sure.
That's when they've just created a hostile situation and I'm leaving.
Okay.
It's not about. It's
But
about
you've
de-escalating
been
the
very
situation.
courteous. Everybody here's been
That's-
very courteous, and you've done what you've got to do.
Okay, so since I'm being recorded by multiple,
You know you're gonna be a star, right?
Right, exactly.
If you weren't behaving yourself, you wouldn't have seen the rest of us.
Hey,
Oh
y'all
no,
are-
I understand. So let me just kind of point out the things that I did notice and why he let me see the rifle. First thing I did notice.